Welcome to Switch It Up. This beautiful scenery back here means that we're still in Wyoming, aren't we, dear?
It is hot and
It is hot.
dry in Wyoming.
Yes, we are in Cody, Wyoming, and we're going to take a tour here, and we're going to see some different things around this area, and Sheila will enlighten us with her wisdom on some things she's been thinking about.
I will?
Yeah, she sure will. So what we need to do now is probably just like...
Roll the intro. That's what we should do.
That's what we should do.
Yes.
Roll it.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. And they didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
All right, Sheila, we're where?
We're really white.
Oh, damn. And
We
this
are
battery's
in-
gonna die too.
Yeah, we're in Old Trail Town,
Oh.
which is where...
Uh-oh. Here we go. History facts. Give them the facts before we see it all.
So did you know Cody, Wyoming is actually named after Buffalo Bill? Because his name was Bill Cody. Buffalo Bill Cody. This is actually where he wanted the town to be platted, but they couldn't get water here. All these buildings are original, and
They all came with within 100-mile radius of...
yep, some of them
there.
are from here, but some like
gonna
Buffalo
see.
Bill, the saloon is where he hung out. And,
We're going to see Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid's house. We're going to see...
yep, their cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Wild West all over again. I feel really bad.
Nice breeze. See where.
Sheila's over here spitting facts like she knows. How did Buffalo Bill get his name?
He was a buffalo hunter, and he got his nickname as Buffalo Bill because he had killed the most buffalo in, I can't remember if it was a certain month or a certain time frame, but he claimed to have killed like over 4,000 buffalo.
4,000 buffalo.
That's what he said.
Did they issue hunting licenses back then?
I don't think so.
This is
is
a school.
Get those hat farms and that old Stetson box. That's pretty cool.
Through this door, this one, walked Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and their other outlaws of their famous hole-in-the-wall gang. We need a hole-in-the-wall gang like for YouTubers. We need a YouTube hole-in-the-wall gang.
And what does this gang do? Because this gang
We
was a
shoot.
bunch of outlaws.
We shoot video.
Oh.
We're out there. We're doing it. This is the actual cabin. Through this door, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and the gang walked. Here I go. I don't feel changed, but here are all their rewards. Back then, that's some money. 2,000, 5,000, 4,000. I wonder if they had a bet going saying, you know, here's the deal. I'm worth $5,000 dead or alive. You're only worth $2,000.
Can you imagine what that money, that reward was back in the day?
Good.
$7,500
For the whole gang. There's how many on the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 YouTubers to be in our hole-in-the-wall gang, because that's what the Wild Bunch. The Wild Bunch. We could be the Wild Bunch. She was not feeling it. But you smell what I'm cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a skilled safecracker. I wonder
Look,
if
he just blew it up.
well, that's not very skilled. If you're just blowing them up. Tom, pass me the dynamite. All right, kid, I know you're in there. You come out. You want it dead or alive. Come on, yoo-hoo. Make you famous. Remember that line?
No. I'd have to have watched whatever movie you were talking about.
Oh, come on. Yoo-hoo, make you famous?
Yoo-hoo, what movie is that even from?
Oh, Young Guns, Sheila, Young Guns.
Those are in the door. Oh yeah, right there. This was 1888. Is that a
Some bullet holes.
bullet holes? There's another one down there.
I couldn't imagine spending time in a place like this. Somebody playing music, they're over here playing cards. It's cold out, so the stove's going. It's really amazing to think how many people sat at this bar. Could Butch Cassidy have sat at this bar?
It says he did.
He sat at this bar?
Yep.
This goes with some history. Well, what'd you think? Thoughts? What were your thoughts, dear?
My thoughts is that they've done a great job of preserving the history.
It is pretty amazing to come and check out. You should just take some time and come and walk through. It's pretty cool. They're gonna do an old gun shootout, wild bunch gunfight.
That's what they say.
Sheila loves vlogging in public when there's lots of people around.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's
There's a lot of people.
You can sit in these chairs, little fun fact, for $3. And a chair for $3. On with the show.
We probably should turn around.
Let the bullets fly. Of course, I'm in the street. I tend to do things odd, don't I?
When you get blue, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, my doubts on your toes, you're gonna get a rhythm. When you get the blues, ain't a little honky tonk music right there. Woo.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud.
Okay, we are somewhere my brother has always dreamed of being.
Really?
Yeah, he's dreamed to be here. We're in Cody, Wyoming. Of course, we're at the famous Stampede Rodeo, and it's been around since 1919. Right? Isn't that what we learned?
Yeah, and I think in 1938 they started doing it every night in the summer.
Every night in the summer.
Every night.
So it was started out being commemorative to Wild Bill, right? Buffalo Bill. And then 1938 they flipped it and started doing these every night in the summer. So every night, 8 p.m., June, July, August, you can find this wonderful thing. So you excited about a rodeo? When's the last time you've been at a rodeo?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Cut up a life, baby, and call it a night.
Lord, we give thanks for the tradition of rodeo, for it links us to those who have ridden before us. But above all, we give thanks for your love that is even bigger than the beautiful Wyoming skies above us. I I say it all in your Son's holy and precious name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Now we're back. Come on, help me. Guys, come on. Steady, slow, 3-mile day. Let's Pepsi Cola wild ride of the night. The east on his feet. You don't have to wait on me. You can let him know if you like to. Here we go. Let's ride. Cheer him on.
Sheila has us up at 6:30 a.m.
Look how nice it is. It's not super hot.
One thing about RV life, I'll tell you, is I don't get up at 6 a.m. much anymore. Because we don't have to. It is pretty. It is. And it's cooler. She has us going to, where do you have us going? Yellowstone.
More Yellowstone.
She said it'll be better. It'll be better, Todd.
We should have been. We got up earlier. We should have been gone.
We should have been gone. I will say, somebody please tell me in Wyoming, why do you guys build your houses like right up in all those nooks and crannies and stuff? It sure is pretty in the morning, but it was 98 here yesterday. It's a beautiful view. Yellowstone. Okay, Cody, Wyoming is approximately 30 miles from the Yellowstone entrance. So this is another, so we had Jackson. We stayed in Alpine, went into Jackson. Jackson to up is about 25 miles, 30 miles. And then we stayed 80 miles away, which was in Du Bois. And now we're in Cody, which is 30 miles in to Yellowstone. So if you're going to choose a town to stay in, I'm hoping that these little videos will help you make that decision. But right now, we're going in from the Cody side. We're actually 20 miles in between Cody and Yellowstone. We're right in the middle at this little RV park. I think it's Green Acres or something. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. There's 10 spots. It's okay. Some gravel. It's quiet. Not much to look at. That's why you have to go into Yellowstone. You have everything?
What's this?
Oh, that's not. This is trash. This is a Belvita that I ate earlier. Not today. This is old trash. Sheila's appropriately modeling the Doer of All Things shirt today for the Switched Up crew. It's today's attire.
You look a little tired.
I am
babe.
so freaking tired. We went to the rodeo last night.
Whoop. That was fun.
And it was fun. But I am sleepy. Okay, let's do this. How big is this loop thing that we're doing?
All day.
It's an all-day thing. All day.
All day.
Good thing for you guys, I will edit it down to like this amount of time.
If he makes it.
I'll make it.
All right. Welcome to Yellowstone.
Really?
Do you want me to tell you where you're going or not?
No, I do. I do.
Watch out for the bears.
What?
That's what it says. Watch out for bears. Stay safe.
I don't find that funny.
It's just because you're tired. You used to be a morning person when we hit the road. There's more than 1,000 miles of hiking trails through Yellowstone National Park. 1,000 miles. Ready? Okay. I got it.
You've made it. You've made it to Yellowstone. Well, it's like he doesn't.
Are you gonna record him?
I am. Apparently we're at Old Faithful.
I guess that's what
There's a lot of people here at Old Faithful.
yeah, especially at 9:30.
Do you know how often does this go off? Do you
I
know?
have no idea.
We have no idea.
No.
We're horrible when it comes to history, when it comes to Old Faithful. But we're here on time.
Okay.
Sheila loves vlogging in public.
Yes, I do.
This is pretty, but this walkway is, when they say boardwalk, this makes me think of a little loud. All the thousands of people that walk on this thing.
I've been acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child, so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you, always in bloom, always in bloom for so many times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore, although a stranger in this continent. I'm always in bloom for you, always in bloom, always in bloom for you. An infatuated light.
So beautiful. And then you just look over here and then it's like earth tone. White, brown, black.
I think by far this is one of my favorite spots in Yellowstone.
Yeah, it's the color. I mean, the color of the steam is even. That's just amazing to me.
Yes. Yeah. This is like walking in and out of a hot sauna. Like, get blasted and then you cool down and then you get blasted. It's kind of crazy.
Infatuated light.
Oh, people. But look, it sure is pretty, Todd. Aren't you having fun?
Yeah. Woo! Yellowstone's like one of those places like you feel like every topography is here. Like from the rolling hills. What are you looking at?
I was just looking.
Oh. There's no bears or anything behind us. Right? It's like we have rolling hills, then we have like big lakes, then we have mountains,
Yeah, there's mountains with snow on them right over there behind us.
then you have canyons with waterfalls,
And there's green valley filled with grass and
and then you have all of a sudden these steam things popping up with all kinds of
yeah, those are called geysers.
geysers. Yeah, those are geysers.
Those things.
But what it also has a lot of is people. Lots.
We're here in
Of
the summer.
people.
I think that's definitely
Yes.
um,
So Sheila did a little hack today, which worked out really well in our favor. Why don't you tell everyone a little tidbit, a little
well,
little
first of
tip.
all, I think we should tell them that you need to add this to your list. Yellowstone is beautiful, so I think everybody should come check it out.
yes.
I mean, just all the different things that are here. And it does feel...
And people will freak out, and there will be traffic the minute they see one elk or one bison, and you'll be sitting there going, why is everyone stopped to look at one elk? When you
Yeah.
can see a whole bunch of them in Estes Park, like slew of elk in Estes Park.
Yes, but that bison was in the middle of the road.
Yeah, yeah.
You had to stop
yeah,
for that.
I know, I did. So what was the travel tip thing or the hack that you gave?
Well, I think that it's always a good idea to always go the opposite. Does that make sense? Like, so I think humans by nature, American humans, we gravitate to the right. We're right. Majority of America is right-handed. We stay on the right side. We walk on the right side. We turn right. So anytime that you, like, if you look at how Estes or how Yellowstone is laid out, like, just turn left. So go left first.
So there's your tip. She made us boogie down here from Cody and go all the way to Old Faithful.
Yes,
And then instead of turning right, she made us go left.
but you can see why it worked out.
It
in our
worked out
favor.
really, really well.
We
We
were
didn't
able to-
have the lines, we didn't have the problems that a lot of things we saw going the opposite direction.
And make the sacrifice and get up early. Just get out
Oh,
of bed.
is that brutal?
Maybe don't go to the rodeo the night before you're gonna go, but get up early and get here before the crowds do.
Yes.
I
But
think they all showed up, seemed like around 10.
you could spend a long time every day going in to do different hikes and different things, but
See different things. Yep.
it is probably one of the most unique parks that we've seen so far.
Yes, it is beautiful.
But
And the good thing about it, I think, is there's a lot of things that you can see. Like Zion, we had to get off the beaten path
Yeah.
and we had to go back on hikes. I think you can see a lot of Yellowstone from just pulling over into the turnouts and just a short little walk. So if you have knee problems, mobility problems, Yellowstone is still a good option for you.
even seeing the geysers, there was a plank walkway all the way around,
Yeah.
so even a wheelchair could go around that
Yep.
as well. So that was good.
But get up early and go left.
It's been a long day.
Yes, are you ready to go home?
No, we got one more stop. You said we have to go look at the south rim or something with the waterfalls.
Yes, I would like to do that. I just didn't know if you were tuckered out yet.
Yeah, she's done making us walk like 2-3 miles today.
Well, actually, my watch says we've went 5.5 so
Oh.
far.
All right, one more stop. All right, this concludes Wyoming.
Yes.
It's been a very fun, fantastic trip. You can still see the waterfall back over there. It's just beautiful. And where are we off to next?
Montana.
We're off to Montana.
Big sky country.
So, before we go, you need to do all the things. Be a doer of all things, and that is liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, right?
And click the notification bell.
Oh, she's getting good. Yeah, click the notification bell so you know when we post another video. All those things help the YouTube algorithm and actually help us continue to travel, and we really do appreciate it. But I hope you enjoyed Wyoming and going to Yellowstone and seeing all these things. It's just, I don't know, it's really neat. What was their favorite part?
I think I liked the prism,
Yeah.
the Grand Prism geyser. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's something not to be missed.
Yeah.
All right. So we are, Sheila, what are we?
On to the next.
Out.